Hello, everybody, to this fine, beautiful Monday afternoon, I believe it is. Today we're doing my week 8 NFL reactions. This week is rough, man. This week is rough, especially for the Giants, man. This week is rough. It doesn't even affect the losing, bro. I'll get to it. The Jets beat the Bengals. Okay, so I'm 0 for 1 already. I had the worst record this week. I don't think anyone expected the Jets to beat the Bengals. Justin Fields actually had a really good day. 21 for 32, 244 yards, 1 touchdown. Breece Hall also had a passing touchdown. Rushing, Breece Hall also did really good. I saw this throw that Justin Fields made. Holy shit, was it insane. It was an insane throw. He was like mid-sack falling, dot to the end zone. If Mahomes would have made that throw, it's all over ESPN. Everyone's dick sucking. Patrick Mahomes is the king. Patrick Mahomes is the king. Oh my god, goat, goat, goat. I'm not saying I know Mahomes is better than Fields, but I'm just saying if Mahomes would have made the throw that Fields made, it'd be all over everywhere. Brees Hall also got 2 touchdowns on the ground. Receiving led by Tyler Johnson, I think. Yeah. So I assume that fucking Garrett Wilson's injured because I'm not seeing him. I didn't watch this game because I never watch a Jets game. I mean, bro, it would have to be versus the Giants for me to watch a Jets game. And he got a touchdown. Mason Taylor got a touchdown. Their defense didn't really do much at all. The Jets defense is still horrible. Joe Flacco, 223 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Not a bad day, but I saw a clip. Why are we handing the ball off on 2nd and 10 with 43 seconds left on a game-winning drive? I mean, bro, this is not Madden. They are not running prevent defense, dog. You are not going to get a free run play, free 20 yards. And I'm all for Zach Taylor. I don't think he should get fired until that call. That was a bad call. Jamar Chase, 12 for 91. Good game for him. T. Higgins, only 1 for 44, 1 touchdown. Their defense also didn't do much. It was more just an offensive battle. Giants versus Eagles. Yeah, we lost. Okay, I'm 0 for 2. That doesn't even affect me, bro. I'm used to the Giants losing, but what affects me is the Cam Scataba, bro. He's gone, man. He's gone, bro. So I'm watching this game. Jackson Dart also had a pretty good day. 193, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. I'm watching this game, and I go to the store, and I check the score on my phone. I'm like, why are we not giving Scatabo carries? I come back, and I see, all over the internet, Scatabo's injured. I'm like, holy fucking shit, bro. And I see what he did to his ankle. Some people are saying it's just dislocated. Some people are saying it's broken. I don't fully know, but damn, that fucking sucks, man. That actually fucking sucks. Bro, that hurts. I hope he'll come back better, but it's hard to say he will. Especially for a young rookie running back with an injury that bad, he might not ever return to that form that he was. It's gonna be like a Derrick Rose injury. Um, Receiving led by Wandale Robinson. Cam Scotto got the touchdown. Defense, we didn't really do much. We got a couple sacks, but and then the Eagles, Jalen Hurts, 179, 4 touchdowns though. He actually had good touchdowns wise, not good passing yards. Tank Bigsby got 104 yards and Saquon got 150. I was checking. Saquon had before this game the same amount of yards, if not less than Cam Scatabo. He barely has more than Scat Pack after this game. But receiving led by Devonta Smith, because I'm pretty sure A.J. Brown was hurt this game with a hamstring. Their defense, they got a sack, kind of all. But yeah, that game sucks, man. That hurts. And now I'm 0 for 3. Oh, okay. I guess I'm 1 for 3. I'll count Thursday Night Football. I was right on this. I think the Chargers are gonna win. 1 for 3. I did not expect the Texans to beat the 49ers. I expected Christian McCaffrey to have an insane day, which he didn't really. He got kind of a decent receiving game. The rushing couldn't get going. Mac Jones, 193, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Rushing, you know it's bad when your Mac Jones is almost has as much rushing yards as you. Their defense didn't really do much. They're really, man, the injuries for the fucking 49ers is so bad this season. 3-8, CJ Stroud, 318, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not a bad day. Rushing, led by Woody Marks, no touchdown. And then Nick Chubb, also 17 for 56. Where's Joe Mixon? I thought they had Joe Mixon. Is he injured? Xavier Hutchinson's 5 for 69, a touchdown. Jaden Higgins, 4 for 34, and a touchdown. Their defense didn't really do much. They got 1 interception. Now I'm fucking 1 for 4. I did not expect the Ravens and Tyler Huntley to win this game. Tyler Huntley, 186, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Also, Derrick Henry, 21 for 71 and 2 touchdowns. Tyler Huntley, 8 for 53 and 29 yards. His longest was 29 yards. Receiving, led by Zay Flowers, 7 for 63, no touchdowns. Charlie Kolar caught a touchdown. Their defense didn't really do much. I mean, they got 1 sack, I think, and an interception. Caleb Williams, 285, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not horrible. If he would have got a touchdown, though. DeAndre Swift, 11 for 45, 1 touchdown. Honestly, from what he did the last 2 weeks, that's not great. Receiving, led by Romeo Dunze, 7 for 114. Good day for him. Luther Burden had -1 yards. I'm pretty sure that's the second time this season, unless I'm thinking of rushing, that Luther Burden has had negative yards. Defense didn't really get going. 2 sacks on the day, I think. So I'm 1 for 4. Now I'm 2 for 4. 2 for 4. I'll take the Patriots and the Browns. Dylan Gabriel, 156, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Anything but starting Shedeur Sanders for the Browns. I mean, why, guys? I'm not a Browns fan. Why are we not giving Shedeur a chance? Please, someone tell me why we're not giving Shedeur a chance. I know he has the media and he has some problems. He's probably better than Dylan Gabriel, though. Dog, he threw 156 yards and 2 interceptions. This is a Tua Tagovailoa stat line. Rushing didn't really get going at all. Corley had 1 attempt for more yards than his whole team. Receiving, led by Harold Fannin Jr., who also got a touchdown. Defense, oh yeah, Micah Parsons got 5 sacks on his own. Hold up, yeah. Myles Garrett got 5 sacks on his own. That's insane. Drake May, the motherfucking MVP. 282, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. So I was checking Drake May's stat line and comparing to the other players like Mahomes and shit. He's just better. Dog, he's just better. This season he's just better. Drake May has 2,000 2,062, I think. With 15 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Mahomes has 1,800 for, I think, 14 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. So yeah, Drake May's a motherfucking MVP. To be fair, Mahomes hasn't played the game yet, so Mahomes probably will get close after this. I don't see Mahomes throwing for 300 though. Rushing, led by Trayvon Henderson. No touchdowns on the ground though. Drake May just with the passing touchdowns. Mac Hollins led in receiving, 7 for 89. Stephon Diggs and Kayshon Boutte with the touchdowns. Also Hunter Henry with the touchdown. 1 sack on the day, two interceptions. So I'm 2 for 4 right now. Now I'm fucking 2 for 5. I don't know why I picked the Panthers to win. I mean, bro, I saw them beat the Cowboys, and why did I get hope in the Panthers, bro? Why did I see like, oh, maybe the Panthers will do something decent? Dumb of me to pick them. Josh Allen, 12 for 19, 163, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. James Cook had 216 yards and 2 touchdowns. Also, Josh Allen with 2 touchdowns on the ground. Holy shit. See what happens when they hand the ball off to James Cook more? Receiving led by Kahil Shakir. Also, he got a touchdown. Defense, I think six sacks on the day and 1 or 2 interceptions. Yeah. Okay. Was Bryce Young injured? Was Bryce Young injured? I did not know Bryce was injured. To be honest. Andy Dalton, 175, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Rushing led by Chuba Hubbard, not actually led by Rico Dowdle. He did not have another 200-yard week though. He did not have another 200-yard week. Receiving led by Tedero McMillan, 7 for 99, so close to that 100. No touchdown though. And their defense didn't really do much. I think they got 1 sack on the day. Yeah, only 1 sack on the day. So I think that's 2 for 5. Yeah, 2 for 5. And then I'm 2 for 6. Because Jesus Christ, the Tua actually got a brain in his fucking head and learned how to play football. Tua had a good day. 205 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. I'm proud of you, Tua. Rushing, Devon Achane led in rushing. Receiving led by Waddle, 5 for 99, 1 touchdown. The Dolphins are 2 and 6. I'd still say the Dolphins are really bad, but they're top 5 worst teams. I'll say that. This week might be a turnaround for them. Defense didn't really do much, as I'm seeing. I got 1 forced fumble and 1 sack. Falcons, Kirko Bands, 173, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Not a good day for him. Bijan also got contained, 9 for 25. Kyle Pitts, decent day. Led the team in receiving. Yeah, Bijan got contained this game. And their defense didn't really do much. They got 1 sack on Tua. So I'm 2 for 6 right now. Now I'm fucking 3 for 6. Thank you. Baker Mayfield, 152, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Rushing led by Sean Tucker. Okay. And receiving led by Tez Johnson, actually. And Mika Ibuka, 3 for 35, though. They got a pick, 2 forced fumbles, no sacks, 2 picks, actually. Did they, like, bro, how did... these field goals, bro, they must have got an insane amount of field goals. Yeah, 3. Use our... There wasn't many touchdowns. Spencer Rattler, 136, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Tyler Shuck, 128, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Rushing was lousy. Alvin Kamara couldn't get really going at all. 6 for 21. Receiving led by Chris Olave, as you know, led by Rashid Shaheed. Yeah, didn't really get much going for the Saints, but I am 3 for 6, so we'll take that. Now I'm 4 for 6. I said the Broncos were going to beat the Cowboys. I did not expect it to like beat like a blowout though. Dak Prescott 188, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He had 2 brain dead interceptions. Those are pretty bad interceptions. Joe Milton had that, like, it was a nice touchdown pass from Joe Milton, I'll say that. Rushing didn't really get going. Javonte Williams 13 for 41, but 2 touchdowns. Receiving led by George Pickens, 7 for 78, no touchdowns. Jalen Tolbert got a touchdown though, with a nice grab in the end zone. Defense didn't really do much. They got one interception at the beginning of the game, I think. Bo Nix dotted them up. 247, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. J.K. Dobbins also ran circles around them. 15 for 111. And then R.J. Harvey got the 2 rushing touchdowns. Receiving led by Troy Franklin, 2 touchdowns on the day. R.J. Harvey got a touchdown. Pat Bryant got a touchdown. Defense, they got 2 sacks on the day and 2 picks. Pretty good day. 3 for 6, I think. Now I'm 4 for 6. Because I said the Colts are going to win this. Cam Ward, 259, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So I think I checked. I think Jackson Dart has more yards than Cam Ward this season. And either he has more yards, but I know he might not have more yards. I know he has more touchdowns, though. Jackson Dart has like 8. Cam Ward has like... Here, we can check. Okay, Cam Ward, 1,615, 5 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Let's go to the Giants. Bro, they're not going to tell me Jackson Dart's that. Okay, they are. 984 yards, 8 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. More touchdowns, less yards. Way less yards. 4 for 6. Cam Ward, 259, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. I'm not saying he's a bust. I still like Cam Ward. He just hasn't been playing great. But to be fair, I don't think anyone would with this receiving core. I mean, bro, he's out there throwing a Van Jefferson. Gunnar Helm. Receiving led by Chimere Dyke. Good day for him. Rushing didn't really get going. Tajay Spears, decent day. Tony Pollard, 11 for 44. Defense got 2 sacks, 3 sacks on the day. No interceptions, though. Danny Dimes, fucking holy shit. 272, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. MVP candidate, I'm gonna be honest. He's very much in... Okay, they're not showing his stats. Very much MVP candidate. Danny Dimes. And I'd like to send out my apology to Daniel Jones. I'm sorry. It was New York. That's why you were bad. Jonathan Taylor also, he's the best running. I'll still take Bijan over Jonathan Taylor. I don't know, man. They're like 1 and 2. And you can swap either out. Jonathan Taylor, 153, 2 touchdowns, elite game. Receiving led by Michael Pittman Jr. who caught a touchdown. JT also had a receiving touchdown. Defense didn't really do much. 2 or 3 sacks on the day, a pick. 4 for 6. Now I'm 4 for 7. Okay. Packers, Steelers. I said the Steelers were gonna win. Jordan Love, 360, 3 touchdowns, 0 interception. Elite day. Josh Jacobs didn't really get going. Emmanuel Wilson, 11 for 61. Receiving led by Tucker Kraft, 7 for 143, 2 touchdowns. Defense, 2 sacks from Rashawn Gary, a sack from Micah Parsons. No picks on A-Rod. A-Rod also had a good day, 219, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Rushing, Jalen Warren, 62, no touchdowns, decent day. Receiving led by DK Metcalf, who is also just like a D1. Like, you can rage bait this guy so easily, bro. Holy shit. You say one wrong thing to DK, he's poking you in the eye like Cyril Gahn and pulling your face off. Dog, like just yoinking your face mask off. You're not going to have a helmet anymore. Nothing went going for defense. Literally nothing. I think that's all for my Week 8 NFL reactions. Have a beautiful and blessed day. God bless.